So if you're new here, which you probably are, my name is Jalen and I have a plastic surgery podcast. And girl, let me tell you something. This is all brand new to me. I am a full-time nurse and I just started this brand a year ago, and I started the podcast this year. And when I tell you I am hair, makeup, producer, editor, everything, it has been a whirlwind. But if you guys have been watching our journey so far, I've been showing you guys the podcast and our guests, but you guys not have seen the behind the scenes of what it takes to start a podcast, what a day in the life of filming as a new podcaster. So I want to take you on that journey, and that is all starting off with getting ready with some glam. And side note, these get ready with me videos on TikTok and these BTS videos on YouTube are so new for me. I come from the side of Instagram where we usually just post photos, and this whole new editing game is very different. But I have committed to starting a podcast, and all of that comes with new content and learning new strategies and being on new platforms. So it's very exciting to share this journey with you guys, and I hope you like this video. And we post our podcast every week on Spotify and Apple. They usually drop on Thursdays. And we also have a TikTok that shows behind the stories of plastic surgery, and our Instagram where we post different content with more educational posts. So definitely check it out if you are interested. And even if you're just thinking about getting plastic surgery or have a procedure coming up, we have tons of content for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started on this vlog and show you what a new podcaster and the struggles that I am facing. And to start off the day, we will be filming a Get Ready With Me for TikTok. Ready with me to film for my plastic surgery podcast. This is my second Get Ready With Me, and we are definitely going to make it shorter than the last one. On today's filming schedule, I have 3 interviews once again. And I have 3 interviews because I haven't filmed for the last 3 weeks, and I've been so lucky that a lot of influencers are saying yes to interviewing, and I can't turn down this option. Okay, literally, if you can see, I started getting an allergic reaction as I was doing my makeup. What the hell? And this happened last week as well. So where is it? I literally used the one size blur, and then all I put on was the e.l.f. And I think these two do not go together. So it started like literally immediately causing discoloration and redness. I do not have time for this shit today. Oh my god, do you see that? Okay. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna throw this out and go back to my, I don't even know, this one size and this. I probably need to get rid of the one size. I think it's the chemicals mixing. Not good. So our first interview of the day, her name is Tiffany. She is from Wilmington, North Carolina, and she is a fitness and nutrition coach, and she went viral for just getting a rhinoplasty. So we are going to talk to her about fitness and nutrition and what the girls should be eating post-op recovery. So that's going to be a really good and interesting podcast. Some concealer, and you can't even tell anymore, but I'm still freaking out, and we have 3 podcasts to film. Our second interview of the day, her name is Erica Powell, and she is a beauty, lifestyle, fitness influencer, mom of boys, and she is going to be interviewing and talking about her fitness journey. And our third podcast is Noelle. She is, I'm forgetting where everyone's from, honestly, but she is an ex-orchestra pianist, and now she has like her own studio and teaches private lessons. And she's retired from being a pianist in an orchestra to a stay-at-home trophy wife who went viral for her glow up, especially her nose job. Oh my god, you guys have to see the before and after pictures of her rhino, who went viral, even got put on a billboard.
yeah, and then she got a bunch of other aesthetic treatments and just her whole look went viral. So that's gonna be really exciting. I honestly love showcasing different backgrounds, different girls, and you know, guys too. We haven't have a guy on the pod yet, but different backgrounds and why people are getting their plastic surgery, what they're getting, where they're coming from. Like, it's so interesting to me, and I know it's definitely interesting for you guys too. We're getting a lot more traction on our Instagram page, which is really cool. People are finding out about us. Girls are asking us questions. Girls, we literally got an email, 2 weeks ago? I posted this on my personal Instagram about how somebody from Dubai, some girl who got plastic surgery in Dubai, wanted to come on our plastic surgery pod and like interview all the way from Dubai. And I'm like, oh my God, like, so crazy to me. So thankful for everyone listening and the opportunities. And you know, like I said in all our videos, we are a smaller brand right now. We're a brand new podcast that's on the map, but the exposure and people already reaching out to us for being such a small podcast, like, it's crazy. So I can. I know what the future is going to hold, and it's going to be an insane, epic podcast. The word just needs to get out more, and that's currently what is happening. If any of you girlies are watching this and like want to come on the pod, if you got plastic surgery, like, you're definitely welcome. Hit us up on Instagram and we can definitely make something happen. And if you guys have any questions about any surgeries or pre-op care or post-op care, definitely DM us as well. We love answering your guys' questions and chit-chatting with y'all. I literally have an hour before our first interview, and I'm also doing a BTS, how I set up for my podcast and how I get ready, on YouTube. So if you want to check out the real tea behind this video, go ahead and check out our YouTube. There's also this viral myth going around about BBLs. I don't know if you guys been on this side of TikTok, but it's literally like post BBL and their asses are smelling or something. And I've gotten 2 messages about this on Instagram, like, is this true? I'm about to get a BBL, is my butt gonna smell? And I'm like, unless you're really hygienic or dirty, no. Like, just because you get a BBL doesn't mean your butt's gonna smell. I was like, if something is smelling down there, that's a whole different situation. And I feel like a lot of people are using that, like, they're using that video for clout, just to get like traction and get engagement, because everyone's like, wait, what the hell? We've never heard of this. And I'm like, yeah, you've never heard of this because it's not true. I will say I've been traveling the past 2 weeks and through a 30th birthday for my husband. So I am still really tired and going back and forth from the West Coast to the East Coast, the time change. I definitely need a Red Bull today to get through these 3 interviews, but we're definitely going to make it happen because they're iconic interviews. No joke, these TikTok get readies with me are really hard. I have never done, this is my second get ready with me, and honey, they are not easy. They look easy online, but they're not. And my last get ready with me was like 10 minutes. Who the fuck's gonna watch that? I mean, some people watched it, but I was like, I wouldn't watch a 10-minute get ready with me, but I didn't know what I was doing. So hopefully today we cut it down to like 5 minutes. And this is my first BTS YouTube video, so bear with me. Shout out to the girls who like literally kill these get readies with me, because they are not for the weak. Along with me doing 3 podcast interviews today, I am also going to try to record a new podcast intro and also try to get 1 to 2 videos up for Instagram for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see if I can squish all of that in today. I've been so happy with our podcast episodes lately. They have been turning out so good and we're getting such a diversity. Like, the girls out there are killing it with these interviews and I'm so happy. Thank the Lord. Because doing all this, and if the interviews were weak as fuck, I would probably lose my mind. And I know we said last time that we do eyebrows first around here, but we literally had an allergic reaction while doing this video, and I recorded all of that on my YouTube. So if you want to see why we didn't do eyebrows first today and what allergic reaction I got while doing my makeup and trying to film right now, check out the YouTube video. All these lights in here and I'm like literally sweating. And my camera's gonna die on my Sony, so let me switch this battery and we'll be right back. Had to get some thumbnails. We are done getting ready. I pulled it together. We have 20 minutes to set up the podcast station, so you guys tune in next week. I need to go ahead and get changed. All right, you guys, wish me luck. Let's go and interview. Okay, so now we are going to transform the living room into our podcast area. Lots of lighting involved. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my setup for the podcast. So let me show you really quick. This is the light. This is my point of view. I have two big lights. I have my little light, and then I have my Sony camera. Here you will see I have a tablet that will have all my questions on it. I have my laptop that has my schedule of podcasts for today, and this is also acts as my monitor right now. And then I have my pink microphone, and this is my whole setup. So I just finished interview 1, and I have about 30 minutes in between interviews, and I am going to go change into my pink nursing scrubs and kind of redo my hair. I like to give a different look every podcast and touch up my makeup before we get into our second interview of the day. So let's go. Pink scrubs time. All right, I just changed. We're gonna touch up hair and makeup for our second interview. Honestly, you guys, doing your own podcast is no joke. And the fact that I scheduled 3 today in a row, whew, it's okay, we got this. And to decide what we're gonna do with hair, I don't even know, maybe half up, half down vibe. The bangs out. It's kind of cute. really cute. Okay, I think this hairdo is cute. It was so simple. And we are ready for interview number 2. Let's go. So let's get ready to do this interview. Pull up my questions. All right, y'all, so we just wrapped up our second interview of the day. I'm low-key starving. I might get me a protein shake right now. This second interview with, oh my God, so iconic, so hilarious. I can't wait for that to drop. I have one more interview to go. It'll be another hour. That starts in about 15 minutes. So I'm leaving the pink scrubs on and my makeup's fine because I just touched it up. I'll probably switch up my hairstyle. And grab me a protein shake, and then we will hop into our third interview of the day. We'll do a cute updo for this last interview. Three interviews in one day is so much work. It literally takes up my whole Saturday, but it's fine. We're thriving. We're getting good content. Content is all that matters. But if I haven't said it already, I'm so grateful to the bigger influencers that are saying yes to these interviews and sharing their story and taking their time. It really helps, and I'm just helpful because it helps you guys too. So it's a little bit difficult, but it's definitely a rewarding journey for sure. I got 5 minutes to go, so I'm gonna down this protein shake and head back over to our little podcast setup. So we just wrapped up our third interview of the day. It went so good. All the girls that we interviewed today were so iconic. I can't wait for you guys to hear these podcast episodes. We drop our podcast every Thursday on Spotify and on Apple. And we put the visuals on YouTube, but the audio version is on those platforms. And follow us on Instagram if you want to keep up, have any plastic surgery questions with all that content. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the behind the scenes of filming for our plastic surgery podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.